What's up, YouTube? Today we are finally back with another Forza Horizon 4 video, kicking it off with one of my favorites, the S1 Rally Taxi. This thing's got about 1,000 horsepower, give or take, so currently in third place behind Farmer Dan in the Golf. I believe that is one of my tunes as well that he's got there. Also a pretty good car in my experience. He's going to go a little bit wide, we're going to go up the inside. Almost going to clip his front bumper there as we chase down first place. As you can see, this thing hauls ass. So getting up to the corner here, you can see he's in an Opal. You can see if we can chase him down. I'm assuming he's got the handling and we got the speed. Based on my prior experience with that car, I know it is not very fast, but we also are not on a fast circuit right now. So he might have a lot of benefits on his side as we smash into the wall back there. So we're going to manage to catch up to him here and see how he does on these corners. He's doing pretty well so far. I'm trying to put the power down in this vehicle, but there's not that many opportunities on this track. So the saving grace of this car is the fact that it's pretty loose, so I can still keep some speed throughout the corners. As you can see, he goes into the fence, giving us an opportunity to pass him. And he's going to go for a move up the inside. He's going to make it happen. So, pretty good move there. I'm not mad at that. So now we're going to try and get in front of him once again. Kind of on a straightaway here. You got to cut this last corner, otherwise you're going to end up in the wall and sometimes in that house. And he's off to the left. I'm going to go up beside him. He's going to be pushing on my back bumper. He's going to go for another move. And he's going to make that one happen as well. But he's not going to make it stick as we are neck and neck. But I'm on the outside, so I'm going to lose out on that corner. So once again behind him on the last lap. Just going to go right into his back bumper. Let me see if we can make a move on this little mini straightaway here. I'm going to see if I can go for the inside line. He's a little bit wide. Going to be a little bit sloppy, so just going to back off a little bit there. So trying to go up the inside once again. Then on the outside, we're going to make it happen as he loses a bit of momentum there. He's going to try for the outside. Not going to happen. That's too wide of a corner. You're not going to get the pass done on the outside. And we're going to take the win. So on to the next one. We got the Audi. I'm pretty sure this is a I don't know, I can't even see it. An S4, an S5. All I know is the Audis seem to do really well when you swap the V8s into them. These things are crazy. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this one is a S5 or S6 because I actually do remember I have an S4 and that one is also a beast. So we're going to go a little bit wide and Toyota Truck's just going to fly by us along with the Mustang. That is one of the new emerging try-hard cars, that Mustang DD. So Farmer Dan's going to go in front of me. He's going to smack a car. I'm going to smack into him. So we're stuck behind here like two idiots. So we're going to see if we can use the power in this Audi to chase down first and second place. As we shift up into second gear, hitting 190 miles an hour. This thing is an absolute monster. This thing's got so much power. So here we are catching up to the Toyota truck already. See if we can make a move. He's going to go wide. See you later, buddy. Don't know what he was planning on doing. So now we've got a quite long straightaway to catch up to the next guy here. Got to be very careful around these corners at high speeds. Very easy to mess them up. Sometimes you got to tap the brakes. And you also have to avoid traffic just like that. Almost going to go wide into the trees. Just going to save it there. As we go on to the little beach area through the water. We're going to jump right over that guy. So almost through the trees here. And we're just going to hit one right at the end. Very last tree before the finish line. As you can see, the second place guy is coming right up on me here. Going to be a close finish. But we're going to take the win. So here we are again with the Audi. Starting behind Farmer Dan in his Lamborghini Urus. And as you can see, almost going to take him right off the line. Going to slow down for the corners. Beautifully done through there. This thing handles quite well, even without the downforce. So just allowing you to put all your PI into power. So now we are here in 4th place, surrounded by the try-hard vehicles. We got 2 of the Baja trucks, and we got the new try-hard car, the Mustang DB. I see a lot of people using that thing, and it always does well. It's usually top 3. So here we are going to see if my Audi can pull off the win here. So trying to keep it clean beside the Mustang. Not going to get too aggressive here. Just going to see how things play out. I'm not trying to rush for 1st place, considering we're only just finishing the 1st lap here. Although we are going to take 1st place as we speak. Going to hit the picnic table. Going to cut nice and close to the corner of that house there. When you take that corner perfectly, you are able to put quite the distance between yourself and whoever's behind you. So we're going to skip to the 3rd lap here. The picnic table is going to send me into the house. Sometimes when you hit that picnic table, it kind of shoots you off in one direction. That's exactly what happened there. So the Mustang's slowing down for whatever reason. I think he might have gotten penalized, but he wasn't ghosted, so I'm not quite sure what happened. So quite far behind the Baja truck here. We got about just over half a lap to make up for it here. I'm going to try and hit that jump nicely, just tapping the wall with my back bumper here. As you can see, he lost a lot of ground. And we're going to stay right behind him, keep the pressure on him. We're going to try and go super narrow on this corner, cut through the bushes. He's lagging all over the place, don't know what's going on. And he's into the wall. He's out. That's it. As long as I hit this checkpoint, just like that, we are going to take the win. So on to the next one. We got a free roam rush here in possibly your grandpa's favorite car, the Bentley 8-liter. I love trolling in this thing, especially as a rally car. This thing's hilarious. Just throw the V12 in there. This thing's got so much power. So we are leading the pack so far. We're going to go a little bit wide into the fence. Going to lose a bit of momentum there. All the way up at 150 miles an hour, just shifting into 4th gear. We're going to get pushed into the fence by a sweaty rammer in his Baja truck, so we're going to see if we can make up for that. As you can see, I'm trying to put some things in the chat, but I don't really know what I'm doing. So cutting over the roundabout, we're going to make it onto the proper side of the highway. So cutting off the highway here, you can see the red guy has hit a tree or something. He's stopped. We're going to move up into 2nd place. But as you can see, look at his dot. Look how quickly he's back moving. Those Baja trucks are so overpowered. But it makes for good competition. So here he comes, right behind me. And he's going to go for the ram, and he's going to end up in the tractor. All he had to do was pass me. He didn't even have to go for the ram. All he had to do was pass me. So because of that, we're going to end up in 2nd place here, just avoiding that house. And putting on a decent performance in the Bentley 8-liter. So on to the next one here. We got the Alfa Romeo. I don't quite remember the model of this car, but it was added somewhat recently. And this thing is a beast. I got the Nalak tune, and this thing is insane. This thing is so incredibly fast. I don't know if this thing is just OP just normally, or if it's just his tune, his or her tune that's just OP, but this thing is insane. So as you can see, messed up a little bit. We're just getting a little cocky in this thing because I've used it before. I know how crazy it is. So every time I use this car, I just try to go to town. I try to just do the fastest lap I possibly can. And as you can see, just not working out so well for me. So we're going to go off the track once again. Going to move all the way down into 4th place. So we're going to see if we can make up for that before the end of the race. Going to brake late. Just super sloppy all around. Into the wall once again. Pagani's going to go off wide. Going to rejoin. Going to fly by him. Up behind the LFA. Going to go for the inside line. Going to go a little bit wide, but still going to make it stick. And got the power to accelerate easily away from him. So up into second place currently. Gonna be very careful around this corner, and that guy made a mistake, so we're just gonna go around him. No problem there. And this thing just hugs the road on those high-speed corners. You can see how fast we are here. They're not even on the map at this point. So we're going to take the win in my try-hard car. It was my turn to be a sweaty nerd. So on to the next one here. We got the Honda Civic in the S1 Rally. So starting off, we're going to pass a couple people here. Going to pass Farmer Dan in his Mustang. Going to pass the Bowler. Pass a guy going wide there. The RS200 is going to come back in front of us. Going to put up a decent fight. And we're going to brake just at the right spot. A couple guys going into the wall. And we're going to move all the way up into second place. So very good corner to gain some positions when you get it right. Everyone just flies right into the wall there. So the RS200 again putting up a decent fight here. And both of us almost going to roll. He's going to go up into first place. Going to push the Opel wide just a little bit. So still fair play to him. Let's see if we can make something happen around all these corners. The Opel seems to be slowing me down here. And we're both in the wall. So onto the rocks a little bit, going to get passed by the Alfa Romeo. So not doing so well here, just dropping down positions. And going to push him wide a little bit. And we're going to see if we can make it past this Opel before the end of the race and hopefully reel in first place. Just going to stay behind him here, not going to force a move. I don't want to put both of us into the wall. Going to try and go up for the inside line, not going to make it happen. As you can see, I have the power and he has the handling. So once again, another Opel with the handling. So again, going to go for the inside line, but don't have the handling to make it stick. I don't get the acceleration on the exit of that corner. Again, going for the inside line. Gonna push him wide a little bit. Inside line once again. Finally able to make it happen as we go onto the pavement. Don't know why I just braked in front of him there. And as you can see, a little bit too late to make up for it. And as a result, we're going to finish in second place. So on to the next one here. We got one of the James Bond Jaguars. I'm not even going to attempt at guessing which car this is because I have no clue. I've never even seen the movie that has this car. So just a random car that I decided to pick, just trying to switch things up, just try something different. So currently in fourth place, doing all right so far. Gonna battle with the GTR a little bit. And I seem to have some decent acceleration here because we're just gonna pull in front of them a little bit around the traffic cars. So we got looks like a Gallardo. And I can't tell who else is in front of us. The Ford GT, also a super good car in S1. So we're going to scrape some paint with the Gallardo. Not quite sure if he's going to try and get aggressive with me. So just going to slide right by him on the outside. And Ford GT going a little bit narrow. Not quite sure where he's going. He's just getting in my way a little bit. So I seem to have the power on the straightaways, just looking for a move here. Not going to force it, just going to stay behind him. Go for the inside line, a little sloppy, we're going to make it happen. And we're going to go a little bit too wide into the stone wall, going to lose all my momentum. But so far, we are able to keep the position, having to avoid the traffic car again off the track. So that's going to put me in a dangerous position here. Got two guys right behind me. Just going to stay on the racing line. And luckily, we have some decent power here to just accelerate away from them. And that's going to be the win. So on to the next race, we're going to keep this Jaguar starting beside a Challenger. Probably not the best car choice for S1. Every time I see like a muscle car or something that is normally lower tier up in like S1 or S2, I typically do not see them as competition. So here we are in second place, once again behind the Ford GT. And see if we can beat him once again. See if I can get him to rage. So we're going to try and go for the inside line. So down the hill, avoiding the traffic car, around the double apex, onto the long straight. So we're just going to go into the side of him a little bit. So we're going to see how these cars compare on the straight here. I'm going to watch his braking. Brake a little bit later. Try and go for the cutback and go up the inside, but he's just going to have it blocked. So I'm going to try and go for the outside move. Just going to make it happen, but not going to make it stick and to go off wide, lose my momentum. Almost hitting a traffic car. So we got a lot of corners coming up. So able to gain back my ground so far. Again, got to try and look for a move here. And he's just going to end up right in front of me. I think he missed a gear change or something because I'm just pushing him down the street. And we're going to be neck and neck. And he's just going to cut across into my line and rebound himself off of my car. And then I'm going to pull a sweaty nerd move here and cut across the field. And that's going to be the win in the Jaguar. So thank you guys for watching. That's all I got for you guys today. If you guys liked the video, please hit the like button. Please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I post new content. It does help the algorithm and thus helps the channel grow. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment with your thoughts and opinions. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.